another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it and apply it and prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun is Milton. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's White. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 9 on the play.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Ready, go!
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To the air, it's Milton. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Yeah. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. The rookie from Tennessee looking sharp with that throw. He gets his guys a 1st down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Throw once more. Here's Milton. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live the play.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And this time...
Ready? Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
In motion now, it's Scott. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Milton. They'll set up the screen to White. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down. In motion now, it's Scott. They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. They'll go play action here with Milton. Finding his tight end, Mayer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Come on, come on.
Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
To throw, it's Milton. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long. Milton going to look to throw it again. He gets this complete, finding Adams. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Milton. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime, and the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 24, Broncos nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll get about 2 to Camryon Richardson there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Mims sent in motion here.
Go.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready up.
Throwing is Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline.
And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Slot receiver headed right. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mims sent in motion here. Finding space at the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Here we go. Check.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
70. Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Milton. He'll find his running back, White. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Throwing on second down is Milton. To the left side, and Adams has it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Go.
We'll try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Ho-ho! Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
He gets this one to Tucker. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A first down throw for Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the ground, this is White. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with White. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. A give left side. Here's Williams.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
3rd and 5. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Here we go, set.
Dulcich now brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets this complete to Dulcich.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Dulcich now brought in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Throwing is Nix. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's White. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.